All right, live once again, 2 days in a row. This is just a quick build stream today, so nothing too special. Probably won't see too many people on as Riley comes in the room. All good, but we are building set number 40380, the Sheep BrickHeadz. Woo! Hope everybody is having a fantastic Sunday. This one is taped. So we recycle, or I recycle my boxes. So I don't really care. There's some nice little art on here. You know, this is actually, I think, according to this, it's saying it's the 100th BrickHead, which is fun. Looking forward to it. There's some nice little pieces in here. Looks like some got some interesting colors. Let's get cracking. Nobody's on here, so now I don't have to like chat too much. So here we go, dumping it out. And so this was a fun Easter gift from my parents. They know me very well, and they got a little gift. So I wonder if I set that right there. So that's what we're building. The instructions are always jacked up out of the gate. So last night we did, while I'm evening this out, did the ATDP. I still have it out. Man, that was a fun stream. Thanks everybody who jumped in. Let's see. Let's see what they're advertising in here. They don't really. Oh, so they're advertising the lucky cat and the bear. I wonder what was 98. They didn't really show. There we go. Wonder. Oh, it was probably one of them was the promo, right? Because you're the ox. No worries. This one's 100. Oh, and the bunny. Bunny's another one. So I'm gonna get cracking. Sorry for that. Let me mute for one moment. All right, there's one bag. Parts go flying, so I'll sort these out a little bit. Ooh, wow, so there's a lot of really nice of these modified 2x2s. These are nice to get. These are really nice pieces. Right there. See that? Some tiles. Wow, there's a lot of them. Almost the whole thing is going to be modified bricks. That's crazy. So I guess for builders, the BrickHeadz is a really nice source of modified bricks. Because if you think about it, you're probably going to build a core and then it kind of allows you to detail around it. So it's kind of a nice forum for that. Makes sense. All right, so we've got those. I'm thinking before I start yapping, if anybody jumps on, let me mute 1 second. I'll open these bags. Okay, I'm back. The sound of dumping out bricks. Throw those out. And ooh, so there are a lot of white one circular tiles. There's a lot of these. So a lot of modified bricks. So this is nice. A little tail. That's cool. All right, let's get cracking. So crazy thing. This is my first ever BrickHead. I've never built a BrickHead, so I hope this doesn't get me addicted to BrickHeads, because that's the last thing I need is another BrickHead where I have to collect them all. I'm sticking to collecting all the microfighters, which I've completed, so now I don't have to buy anything. So the only thing I'm buying right now are just the sets that I want right now when they come out. Being smart about it. Stay budgeted. I have a ton of old sets to build, so if there's nothing that's of interest and I have to have, just save your money. Don't buy it. All right, look at this step. Oh, this is a big one. 6 modified 2x2s, all in one shot. So this is a big step out of the gate. And they alternate it. Which probably helps. Okay, that's cool. There we go. Finally had a nice day out. Played some pickleball, which was fun. So this is pretty solid. So if you look at that, I wonder, huh? So you get this effect. That, there you go. Building these cubes. It's kind of a nice technique within the modified pieces. Okay. There's that, and then you're gonna buy 2 of these. Looking forward to, so tomorrow I'll definitely have, I haven't completed the final editing, but I'll have the ATDP to close out Series 3 for Microfighter Monday. Then I think I posted a video on if I get to 50 subscribers, I'll finally build my Clone Wars battle pack. I may save that for like May the 4th, because it seems like, or for the Bad Batch, do some Clone Wars type stuff. Maybe it would be really good to get another 501st battle pack before the Bad Batch, so I'll have a couple sets to build that week. Okay, so these are like little arms. That's kind of cute. Right. I'm wondering if that's why the BrickHeads have stayed popular. Maybe not for Star Wars necessarily, but for other, is just the techniques and the building. It really does have kind of a nice platform. Okay. Oh, okay, so these actually go downwards. There we go. All right. Got to pay attention to all the detailing. And I like this orange. That's nice. All right, then we got. There we go. Okay. Also, this is the front. Here we go. And apparently this sheep is a painter. Oh, so the arms. Okay, one up, one down. So I did have it right. Okay. Apparently the sheep is a painter. So there we go. I'm super hungry, so I definitely won't be going very long on the stream. So if anybody joins, sorry. We have in the crock pot it's been cooking for 6 hours is some stew. So it's calling my name. Probably the easiest meal I've made. I actually cooked it, but all I did is just throw stuff in, put some water on it. The only thing I did wrong is I didn't mix it up enough. So of course my wife had to intervene and take care of that. So with my lack of cooking skills, it would have been fine. But now it's smelling up the house and making me hungry. I'm trying not to snack, because snacking's bad. Riley, what are you painting? Your Gatorade bottle? Oh. My daughter behind me on the other side. I love this room. Now that we've got all of our battle stations. So the kids have gaming. They can do art. They can do whatever. The room's kind of trashed right now. It's not too bad. I've been trying to keep it clean. But maybe I'll do a room update tonight. But see, when the room is the messiest, that's when you do an update. Well, you have to be real. If the room is clean all the time, then right. Right, but you gotta keep it real. Keep it real. You know, on my room update videos, I always make fun of you guys and your side of the room being how messy it is all the time. And then, yeah, mine's actually really organized. It's not messy. Well, I usually clean it before I make the video, so I make myself look good. Well, if you guys would keep on top of it. I even sometimes purposely messy up your side a little bit more. I'm joking. I don't do that. I wouldn't do that. Look at that. If it's a sheep, there might as well be pink. There he is. So we've got the next round. That does this look like a sheep yet? Oh no, it is not a sheep yet. Man, this thing really builds up fast. I'm assuming that it's the side builds that take up some of the piece count. Ooh. Got to build this fast before our family arrives. This is not a speed build. Let's call this a slow speed build. Okay, or normal speed. Normal speed build. It's like a new thing. I don't know if you guys know, but like normal speed building, pretty amazing. Huge deal. Become really good at normal speed building. Actually, it is important for me to keep building while streaming at the same time because it's helping me like get better at it. Since I don't really do it on a regular basis, I do want to do more streaming. Because streaming for the win. This is really coming together fast. So the good news with these BrickHeadz is that they seem pretty straightforward. As long as you have it oriented. So it's really starting to come together. So that's kind of the face. Look at this, Rye. Yeah. Moving right along. Here we go. All right. One of these. I don't know why, but on the box, it featured one of the pieces. This is the piece that it featured. I don't know. I mean, these are cool. These are very unique pieces. There's not like there's a ton of them out in the world. I'm assuming it'll probably go like right here. Interesting. No, they put on the box. Like, see, look, Riley. Like, hey, look at this piece. Here it is. I think there's only one of them. That's why. So it is unique. I guess if I ever saw this in the Lego store in the pick-a-brick wall, you should go to town on it. Yeah, it's good. It's good to have because you can have layered coloring schemes. And at least in this picture, it looks like a nose with two nostrils. So that's interesting. I'm just going to assume just from looking at the box that where is the gray? Missing a gray piece. Oh, it's a slope. Oh, I shouldn't have assumed. Oh, poor me. Oh. Oh, we may have a visitor. May have a visitor. Okay, there we go. All right, we got some eyeballs. And they're gone. It's just a pop-up stream. No big deal. I am going to stream, and then we will review and reveal the BrickHeadz. It's actually really starting to come together already. Boom. There we are, BrickHeadz. This is definitely not hard to build. Here we go. There's a decent amount of small pieces. Okay. So now we're building the dome. All right. There we go. So now we've got a It's always it's good to have that like, tile and ooh, these are really, you don't see these every day either. These type of pieces. So these are curved modified tiles. If you ever see these at a pick a brick wall, grab them. They will be okay. So this is there. Oh, this is really interesting. Okay. Got another one of these. So it's kind of layered. So at the top, they got a little bit of a. All right, 3 of these. 4 of these. Going that every other effect. Dang, I shouldn't have said anything about dinner. I am starting to get really hungry. What do you want me to talk about? Talk about Lego. What about Lego made out of food? I'm sorry. One of these days, Riley will build with me. Just once. Just once. I know she wants to. She wants to humor me. Humor me. I've been saving it. I've been saving my jewelry box of dots just for some daddy-daughter Right. But it'd be fun to build together. I have my own box, you have your own box. It'd be fun to like make little bracelets together. She's not buying it. Did you say you do you? I don't know if I like that phrase. You do you. It's kind of like screw you. You do what you want kind of thing. Mm. No, I know. It's just one of those like it's kind of an eye roll statement. That's all I'm saying. But that's right. You do you. Good advice. Huh. Kind of interesting. It's almost like an ear. Good way to make like an ear effect. Oops. It's hard to see there, but it kind of like goes in a little bit. Wow, 23 minutes. Got to finish. Finish strong. There we go. Excuse me there. Did I just screw up? I don't think so, but I might have. I think I just messed up. Yes, I did. Because the back needs to be all white, so there we go. There we go. 6 more dots or tiles. 1 by bricks. Got those and 6 more tiles. Okay. Oh, so we're gonna detail out the back. They go every other. I wonder if designers, when they're doing this, just try out like what the, different tile pieces and kind of how they look when you go every other and kind of play around with it, and then eventually are like, hey, this looked like lambskin, so when we do a BrickHeadz, we'll do this. They've got it all ready to go. Maybe they've got like hundreds of these created in advance, and then they just kind of vote and pick on the big ones. Okay. And, okay, so they do like an elevated one. That actually looks pretty good. Especially from a distance. Looks like kind of like a sheep. Cloudy like skin. All right, another 4. Okay, another 3. Going as fast as we can. See if we can get the sheep portion done before we hit 30 minutes here. I think we're gonna get close. We're on the home stretch here. Oh, more of these little dots. What is going on? Can never have enough dots. Your collection. Go. Oh, these are like little ears. It's kind of fun. Bing. And bing. Oh, yeah, I do notice the floppy ears. These ears that can kind of come out. That's cute. So far, this is a nice little build. And here's the tail. So it's actually hair. Kind of a nice little bang. Oh, they don't give any of these extra pieces. Come on now. Come on, Lego. Give me some extra pieces. None of those curved tiles. There we go. The sheep is done. So let's give the full tour. Just like that. Rotate around. So these are the, oh, here I'll go like, breaking it already. So the flap goes over the ear. The back is plain, which is fine. There we go. So that's the sheep. So the next portion is really, so they do have a nice base, which is pretty solid. I like that they do that. It's nice. So let's speed build that out as fast as we can. And there we go. Real excited for everybody starting to slowly talk about Lego Masters. I guess Australia has kicked off. Uh-oh, fumble, fumble. So Australia has kicked off, and the US starts June 1st. So I know like Brickmaster Amy and I forget the other gentleman that is the co-host. Well, I know Will Arnett's the other, but I know that they're back in their homeland. She posted on Instagram that she's back and finally celebrating that she's not they're not taping and doing all that stuff, so they're complete. Hey, it's up, Andy. How you doing? I just saw your 501st alternate build. So before the stream, I watched that. So nice work. I think that's great. And happy Sunday to you. Let me post that up. There you go. So anybody watching the replay, make sure to go over and follow Slippery Bricks. It's Andy. I like that you do a lot of alternate builds and just kind of have fun with it. So that's what I try to do, is just have fun. And there'll be a lot more. I'll be doing probably more mock and like rebrickable stuff as I go. Right now I'm trying to really go through my collection, do a lot of breakdown, do reviews to kind of get used to things. As I get better, then I feel like then the streams and the mocks and all that kind of stuff will be a lot better. So having fun with it. And these are nice for good little rock work techniques. That's where those cheese wedges are so nice. And then the contrasting colors. So I've really got to think about that for mocks. Figuring out ways to contrast the colors and create angles like that makes for cute little rock work. That's the one thing I think I might get like a book on how to do rock work in Lego, because there's a couple mocks that I want to do, and one would be Hoth. One of them was going to be like a Tatooine based that when I get my cantina at some point. And then the other is more of like maybe a cave or something along those lines. Otherwise, I do want to do a lot of buildings. I've got a lot that I want to do. All Star Wars, of course, for the most part, with some inclusion of other things. But so I'm still kind of collecting parts. You can never have enough parts. This is pretty neat. The colors here. Yeah. Yeah, I might. I might try that. Or at least check out some of the other ones and see if there's other ones that I like. I do like the idea of a 501st dropship. It does sound good. Okay, that one goes there. fun to get creative. Do some of those alternate builds. That's why I like the Creator 3-in-1. You know, some of it is if you're gonna buy a set, why not break it down, rebuild it into other things? Growing up, the Castle Lego, that was the greatest thing about Castle Lego is that, of course, I built the set itself. Sometimes I just left it as is if I really liked it. But the best was when you just tore it all down and you created like one big massive castle and had battles and doing all that stuff. That's what it's all about. That is what Lego is all about. It's all about trying new things and building. And, you know, if you can get a lot of really good pieces, then the play value goes way up, or the bang for your dollar. It's a good investment then. And then if you are out of Lego, sell it. Yeah, no worries. That's cool. Be cool to come up with your own too. Yeah. Some people are just amazing at it. Like I do, although he hasn't been posting much. Rich Boy J was really fascinating to watch how he does rock work and some of those other people. But yeah, it's fun. Oh, now I'm slowing down. So yeah. No, I'm glad I caught your post because it gave me some ideas because I do want to get more, like at least one more battle pack. I already have one. I'm thinking about getting a second one for May the 4th. It all depends on how the math plays out. Yeah, I mean, it's part of why we're doing this. So, what am I doing here? Oh, okay. This goes like this. Times 4. Oh, okay. Yep. And some folks, all they do is just buy sets nonstop. There's a limit to it. I'd like to make sure when I'm buying a set, I have kind of a purpose in mind. Then if I'm not going to be able to display it, or if there's really good bricks, that's one thing. But I don't really feel like it. For example, if I don't get the TIE Fighter, and all of a sudden I'm like, boy, I really should have gotten it. Okay, so the TIE Fighter's 40. I probably will have to pay like 50, 60, but not a big deal. I don't feel like I lost money because of that. That's a pretty cool technique for a flower. Get that. And I don't have too many colors of this petal like that, or that flower thing. So I have a lot of like tan and teeth from like shark sets and different things. So be good to keep on the lookout for like good colors. Okay. Boom. There we go. Got a stand for him. Holy. It's like mostly one buys and a cheese wedge. Some tile for extra, and then you get an extra paintbrush, which is nice. So there's the extra pieces on this one. Right there, just a few small ones, so nothing too crazy. One printed eye, almost kind of like a Minecraft type eye. But so nothing hugely, of major value there from a extra pieces standpoint. And then look at that with that base, that kind of pops. And that really colorful, it contrasts with the white to really make it pop and make it kind of a spring/Easter build. So yeah, I think he's still working on it, but I think he's not streaming. I hope he finishes it. I mean, he was making progress, but I know he started getting into with his brother. I think, well, I think he got into a school, so he's like back to school. And then B, I think he started getting into RC cars. So between RC cars and school, I think he's kind of dropped off the map. I'd have to check his channel. Yeah. Yeah, these little those look super amazing in terms of because with the sheep being white, it really pops. I'm gonna let the dog out. Um or nope, I guess he doesn't want to go outside. All right. So yeah, and I put the this is from last night. We had fun with the chicken walker, but this is now in my teardown pile because Easter is over. So I might actually display this for a little while because this is got kind of a spring thing. So this is cute. So I'll probably put this upstairs. I think it'll be approved for just general display. No, that's the one thing is that the seasonal sets I do get away with displaying out in the living room sometimes. Not too often. Plus, we really don't have guests anymore, at least for a while. So someday we'll have guests and be able to show this stuff off. But no, I appreciate it. Thanks, Slippery Bricks, Andy, for jumping in. I appreciate it. And so I'm gonna end this stream. So again, I'll post a review on this. I don't know if it'll be this week or at least by the end of the week. Yeah. Well, and I also afterwards I was playing with the chicken man can stand up in this thing too. Look at him. He like plops right in there and he looks all evil. I think I even used he can shoot chicken feed. So you got to have fun. Awesome. No, thanks, Andy. Thanks for stopping by. We will catch you on another stream. So have a good Sunday and a great week. Keep building.